Erica, tell me a little bit about the vineyards, Jonathan Edwards Winery.
Sure. Well, I've been here about 13 years, and the winery's been here a little over 15. And, it's a beautiful spot to start.
Oh yeah,
Perched. What's that?
definitely.
Yeah, oh, I thought you said wait.
No,
We're perched on a hilltop here in North Stonington, so we're about 15 minutes from Mystic. But we've got the beauty, we say coast and country, so we've got the beauty of the stone walls and farm country here near surrounded vineyards. We've got about 50 acres with 20 of them planted, and our tagline is New England charm, Napa style. So our wine portfolio is part California and part estate-grown Connecticut wines. So here on property we grow 4 varietals. We do a Chardonnay, a Cabernet Franc, a Gewürztraminer, and a Pinot Gris. And then we also grow grapes in California, go out during the harvest season, oversee the whole harvest, do the press and fermentation out there, and then we truck young wine cross-country. And we do all the barrel aging and bottling here. So there's no physical winery that you could go visit out in California, but we have growers out there that we've worked with for well over a decade that provide us delicious wine. So more of the big, bold, hearty reds come from California, and then we have a few whites as well. But generally, John's style is more dry and crisp for the whites, and then the real nice full-bodied reds like the Cabernets and the Petite Syrahs and Zinfandels. We also launched a rosé this year, which has been tremendously popular and a great summer blend. So it's not a blend; it's one varietal, but it's a lovely kind of peach pinkish Primitivo rosé, which is really nice.
I love it. Now you mentioned that it's bi-coastal vineyards. Have you ever had like a dueling winery taste-off?
Well, because we don't have a physical vineyard and winery out there,
Yeah.
we just have land out there. We have not necessarily done that here. Although people definitely, it's funny because people think, which is quote better, estate grown or California, and of course everyone's palate's different, and our favorites are in constant rotation. Sometimes we'll have a red, and it's lovely, and we open it up, and it's already 4 years in the bottle, but then something kind of tips on year 5, and it becomes this big, bold, velvety red. So I would say it's always changing, and we have new releases every year and new vintages and varietals. So we try and think of it as one larger brand, and then we get the benefit of both coasts.
Right. Last year I went out to Jonathan Edwards Winery for the first time. I noted that it was conveniently located, easy to reach. Just kind of stumbled upon it by chance. I wanted to go see Martin Sexton, and
Wonderful.
it's such a magical place. It was so peaceful, incredible performance, just sitting out on some lawn chairs, enjoying some wine, and it was just a wonderful experience.
Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah, it really is. There's something special up here. It's remarkably peaceful. There's something about the spirit up here on the hill. And of course, Martin Sexton, takes it on home in terms of just a one-man show that's so enchanting and engaging and community-oriented. He just puts on a beautiful show year after year. And it just sort of fits with our setting.
And who else do you have coming this year?
So we have some favorites are coming back, along with a few new folks. So we have Martin Sexton coming back. We have G Love and Special Sauce coming back.
Oh, G Love.
Yeah, G Love is a party. That is one of our favorites. So a little bit of something for everyone. We started, the very first concert we did was with Jonathan Edwards, the folk singer. And obviously the nature of the name, it just seemed like a sure fit. He starts every show saying, "Welcome to my winery." But he is just a visitor here and a great storyteller and songwriter. So he comes out and puts a beautiful show on. We have Trevor Hall, who is one of our fastest selling new artists this year, along with Ricky Lee Jones.
Wow.
And last year we had Taj Mahal, we had Blues Travelers. So we put on a great lineup, I think. And like I said, a little bit of something for everyone. We try and do the blues and the more quiet acoustic sets, but all national artists that make some time for us here on their summer tours.
Tell me a little bit about the Keelan Breen Buds Memorial Concert.
Sure, that is something that we've been doing almost as long as I've been here, and it is one of our JE Cares concerts. So we also like to be philanthropic minded, and so we a few years back had a Thursday series that we would donate all of the ticket sales back to a set beneficiary. And Bill Buds is one of our friends and longtime visitors, and so he sadly had lost his daughter some time ago and created the Keelan Buds Foundation to raise money initially for the NICU unit at L&N Hospital, but it's kind of grown and evolved into more philanthropic giving for families in need with, generally speaking, with younger children who are suffering with illnesses or need medical care. So we're thrilled to have it again, and tends to be one of our best selling concerts. It, over the years, I think we've kind of cumulatively given back tens of thousands of dollars to area nonprofits. We have had to pare back because we have our own programming that's gotten so popular, so we find other ways to give throughout the year, whether donating space or donating a portion of proceeds from different events that we do back to nonprofits. So our Thursday night concerts really have kind of honed in on these two main concerts we did, Madonna Place and then the Keelan Buds Foundation. And those are on Thursdays in July and August. Very family friendly, just $12 per adult. Kids are free. Bring a picnic, hang out, buy some wine. We've got a tent in inclement weather, so it's rain or shine. And it's just a really nice feel-good night, 7 to 9:30. And that's July 11th this year. Let me just double check. Yeah, July 11th this year.
I was watching the video on the jedwardswinery.com website, and I could get a sense that the family is very family-oriented and community-oriented, and everybody's having a great time in the video.
Yeah, yep, that was a wonderful video captured over a series of years. Buzz Media Company pulled that together for us, and they have been, observing us throughout the years, whether it's with harvesting the grapes we try and make family friendly, or these concerts. Our tasting room is always open to well-behaved dogs and children, and we have lots of grounds to explore, so we certainly pride ourselves on being accessible. Our Sunday and Thursday shows with the national artists are 21 plus, but other than that, our festivals and everything else is kids are invited. In fact, for our spring festival and again for our harvest festival, we do a family tent where we have all sorts of fun activities, whether airbrush tattoo artists and face painting and photo booths and crafts of all kinds for kids. So yeah, we want the whole family to come out.
That's wonderful. Erica, what was your favorite performance so far?
Oh gosh. Well, it's funny because Martin Sexton, when I started this, was one of my first goals was to get him here. It just seemed like a natural pairing.
Yes.
So it was a few years of buying, and then his agent got back to us, and it's been a tradition ever since. That's always a favorite. And then a G11 special sauce was right up there with another goal of mine. So I kind of, choose artists based on general demographics and feedback and what seems to do well. But of course, Taj Mahal was amazing. Blues Traveler was a sellout show, 800 people, and sold out weeks before the show time. So, most of our events, we try and keep it around the $500-600 ticket price, because as you saw, we sort of spread out like Tanglewood style on the grounds, and then there's the tent. But we like to keep it intimate, and, so those Blues Traveler was the first time we had to officially call it sold out, because we wanted to keep it, a unique, not where you have to push your way through and find a spot, but enough space for everyone.
Right.
Yeah.
Erica, thank you so much for taking some time to talk with me. It
Sure.
sounds like a wonderful experience. I know it from being there last year. I hope everybody else gets to check it out as well.
Yeah, we're really excited about the lineup. Ricky Lee Jones is going to put on an amazing show. In fact, I just recently kind of coordinated the grand piano that's coming in for her show, and yeah, like I said, we've had some. Donovan Frankenreiter is coming back and always a sellout.
Yeah.
And so I have Trevor Hall, Jonathan Edwards. We have a lobster bake, which is technically not a national artist, but we have Sugar come and play. And out of Newport, we have McGrath Clam Bakes do a fabulous spread with hot rocks and seaweed and do this whole production, and delicious lobster and clams and potatoes and great music. So that's our first event, big event coming up in July after the Keel and Buds concert on the 11th. We have the lobster bake on the 14th, and then Martin Sexton on the 18th. So it's going to be a busy summer.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, come. Definitely bring your friends, and we find that people are coming from farther and farther away, so we appreciate you spreading the word.
Thank you, Erica, and I look forward to seeing you.
Sounds great. Thanks so much, Mark.